The folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Nice run on first down, gets him 6 yards to the 31. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd down and 4.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A slant to Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Pittsburgh.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Burrow's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Browns' 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football, but it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey. You gonna take. You got take. You got shit. 2-2. Hot. Mike's by 4. Rabbit. Hey, shit.
From the gun, Murray looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now a handoff looking right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
For the running back.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A handoff as they run the counter play. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
To return it, Darius Phillips. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about, to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson, and they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. A throw over the middle, caught by Bryant. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Traquan Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That
extra point by Carlson, up and good. These two teams all tied after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And finding the tight end Hooper. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
First, we often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Now they try the right side here. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Check 26.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Steeler first down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw right side taken in by the tight end Bryant. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Burrow. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First down, Steelers.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bryant. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Clelin Ferrell in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Grover Stewart in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Burrow. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Burrow's pass.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now is Murray. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Murray from midfield. And that will be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a gain of 6, and that will be the final play of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Darius Phillips on the return. The
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Steeler 1st down.
They'll run here with Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st down, Steelers.
1st down, here's Burrow. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin.
Burrow's pass.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And Jones has it over the middle. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now Burrow on 1st down. This to Jarwin. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20.
To the air again, Burrow. A slant to Jones.
Burrow's
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 2.
On the run, it's Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Browns' drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 27, Murray. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Carried by number 2.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Oh, eluding the tackle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper with touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
Now's a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Gain of 16 yards.
Burrow now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On second down, Burrow. This is Shenault on the receiving end.
Burrow's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's go, Shenault. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Again, it's Burrow. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He'll bite, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a throw here to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Browns on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. Let's go, baby. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. That's right, baby, they don't want it.
Shotgun now from Murray. And he's got Miller. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 24. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now a handoff looking right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw, Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bryant. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And he was looking for James Robinson out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option. But as you also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
1-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go with Burrow. Keeps himself upright. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Eric Armstead in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Back on day 1, they said they were capable of winning 10 games this year. They said that in this locker room. They were right. This makes it an even 10.
And typically, if you win 10, it puts you right in the hunt for the playoffs. It doesn't ensure it, but 10 wins, an excellent goal for any team before a season.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long.